It's not often a kicker earns Player of the Year honors, let alone be ranked in the top 25 greatest MC athletes of the century, unless you're an extraordinary punter. Head coach and Wall of Fame member Phil Wilkes, alongside 2017 Wall of Fame inductee Jim Pavo, knew they had found a gem in the 1996 Loudoun County High School graduate and 27 Wall of Fame inductee TJ Emory. TJ played his high school football with the Indians, where he set the school record for the longest field goal to 43 yards, a mark he did 3 times and still stands today. Fresh off of his 1995 All-County punter selection, TJ found himself wearing the orange and garnet on the campus of Maryville College. Little did this 6'3", 185-pound kicker know he would set standards in the MC record books that still hold to this day. During Emory's freshman season in 1996, this talented punter was put to work immediately. Under the direction of 1993 MC graduate and kicking coach Scott Porter, TJ started in all 10 games of his first season. With the struggling offense, Emory punted 66 times that season, tied as the third most by any punter in the history of Maryville College. That first season for TJ, he tallied 2,143 total punting yards, a number that ranked 5th most in Maryville College history. He added a long of 56 yards that season while dropping 2 inside the opponent's 20-yard line, pinning the likes of Kentucky Wesleyan, Swanee, and Rose deep allowed Jason Lay to go after opposing offenses as he numbered 125 tackles that year, the third most in the MC record books at the time. However, it was just the beginning of the work for Emory's leg in his Maryville College career. In 1997, TJ again started all 10 games, including the Ghost of Lumbee game that left many Maryville College fans talking. With Emory and Henry in town boasting an 8-1 record and newly secured spot in the NCAA playoffs, the Scots found themselves down 10-0 at the half. Emory's leg would aid in giving the Wasps a long field on the cold and blustery day, one which many players had cut sleeves off their shirts to form mufflers. With time running out, Chad Tipton found the edge and was running for pay dirt when his old-fashioned muffler slid over his eyes near the 50-yard line. He ran the entire way blinded, avoiding a would-be tackler for a 27-24 come-from-behind win. Lineman Daniel Beckman said it had to be the Ghost of Lumbee guiding him down the field. That win marked one of 3, as the Scots also downed Rhodes and Bethel in 1997. TJ, however, had another busy season, as the sophomore punted 64 times for 2,137 yards that year. His 64 punts ranked 5th most in MC history, while his second 2,000-plus yard season ranked 6th at the time. TJ added a pair of PATs that year to his credit as well. It wouldn't be until 1998 that Maryville College's punter would shine his brightest, with the Scots going 4-6 on the year with wins over Wilmington, Rhodes, Center, and Bethel. TJ's leg was used numerous times. The junior punter tallied 63 punts that season, the 6th most in school history, while setting a pair of Maryville College records that season. Emory set the Fighting Scots record for most punt yardage in a season behind his blistering 2,695 yards that season. That impressive mark still ranks 2nd on the list, as Doug Loomis broke the record by only 5 yards in 2001. Even more impressive was TJ's punt average. He set the Maryville College record with a 42.2 yard punt per punt average that year. That mark ranked 2nd in the Division III nation that season. That record still holds today, nearly 20 years later. Emory was named the Maryville College Special Teams Player of the Year following that stellar season, but even more impressive was the praise he received from the Daily Times. TJ was named the Maryville College Football Player of the Year by the newspaper after downing 21 punts inside the 20-yard line. He had 7 punts within the 10-yard line and an additional 3 inside the 5. Emory also tallied a 5 of 7 effort on extra points while setting the Maryville College single-game punting average record against Tusculum College in the season opener when he punted 6 times for 284 yards and a 47.3 yard average. Through his huge season, TJ was named a preseason All-American by Street and Smiths, as well as USA Football going into his senior campaign in 1999. However, Behind a more potent offense with a team that went 7-3, Emory was still able to maintain his punting standards. That year, he punted 59 times for 2,238 yards, the third most yards in school history. Upon graduation in 2000 with a degree in biology with teacher's licensure, TJ held 4 of the top 8 punting yardage records for Maryville College. Today, he is still listed as the Maryville College record holder for punts and yardage in a career. Emory punted 252 times for 9,213 yards, 1,556 yards more than Scott Porter, his kicking coach, who ranked second in the category. Because of his stellar numbers, TJ Emory was named the 23rd of the 100 greatest Maryville College athletes of the century by the Daily Times in 2000. After graduating, TJ coached at Greenback High School, where he helped Dustin Franklin to a Class A All-State nomination as a kicker. He returned to his alma mater in 2003, where he coached kickers until 2011, helping Andy Ottolini, Brand Daniel, and Andrew Naboa to 5 all-conference selections and 4 different MC records. Since 2012, Emory has coached with the Maryville Junior High School as the special teams coordinator, while leading the Rebels to 4 consecutive conference championships between 2012 and 2015. He's led 4 players to all Blount County Middle School kicker recognitions and numerous records. He is currently employed by the City of Alcoa as the supervisor/chief operator of the City of Alcoa's water treatment plant. TJ is proudly supported by his wife Amanda Farr Emory and their daughter Katie. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome one of the best punters in history of Maryville College football, TJ Emory, to the Maryville College Wall of Fame.